Hello and happy Monday. I am here with Motivational Monday, also Mindset Monday, and I want to talk about making decisions. I think we've all come to a point where we have to make a decision, whether it's a big decision or a tiny little decision. But I want to give you three what I want to call happy hacks. What the heck is this? Three happy hacks. These are three strategies for making a decision and making sure that when you make the decision, you're aligned with your soul's true desires, right? Sometimes it's hard. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I should do this. Don't should on yourself. I feel obliged. I feel these things. So here are three strategies for making a decision. And I've tried all three of these on. So number one, this comes from Rick Rubin. I can't take full credit. If you want to have fun, go down the rabbit hole of Rick Rubin. And he is a fellow light worker, if you want to call us that, helping you retether or stay tethered to your calling. So back to the decision. You have a decision to make. You're not sure. Should I go here or go there? Should I do this or should I do that? Should I say yes or should I say no? You get a coin and you flip the coin. And as the coin is in the air, tune in to see what you hope it lands on. So let's say you're deciding whether to take job A or job B. And job A is heads and job B is tails. And you flip the coin and tune in and see which you're hoping it lands. I really hope it lands on A. There's your answer. So thank you, Rick Rubin, for that. So again, you designate heads is one part of the decision, tails is the second, flip it and just see what you hope it lands on. Number two, maybe you're like, that's not working. I'm going to go back. I kind of did a little foreshadowing when I said try it on. This is the try it on method. Meaning, let's say you have two options. I remember at one point, my husband and I were deciding, do we want to have a second child? And that's a big decision. And so I tried on having kids for a week. I would wear the metaphorical jacket of we're going to have kids. And for a whole week, I lived as though we were going in the direction of having a second child. And how did that feel? And I wrote that down and I really journaled on it. Then I spent a week in the opposite direction. It's almost like if you're at a crossroads, you go halfway down one road, look around and go, I don't like this road. You back up and you go down the other one. So this is the try it on method. So you can then say, like, back to my example. So I spent a week with the trying on the idea that we're going to have a second child and what would that look like? Then I spent a week trying on the idea that we don't have a second child. What would that look like? And what would our lives look like? And I went down that path a little bit. Guess what I did? I backed up and I went down the first path because that week spent in the imagination of having the second child, that felt so good to me. I was so excited about it. And I knew that that was my path. So number two, happy hack for making a decision is try on each option for 1 week, 1 day, 3 days. It's up to you. I did a full week and I journaled. And that's what I recommend for big decisions, right? Don't make something so, you can make fast decisions, but for a big decision, I might try on each option for a few days and then really journal and see how I feel on each of those. All right, here's the third happy hack for making decisions. What if you're deciding whether to do something or not? Would you feel relieved if the party on the other side canceled it? So let's say you're deciding whether or not to go to that holiday party. And you're like, I don't know, do I really want to go? Ask yourself, if they canceled the party, would I be relieved? There's your answer, my friend. As I've gotten older, and trust me, I've gotten older, I've gotten to a point where if I'm making a decision and it's not a hell's effing yes, thank you, Derek Silva, for this, then it's a no. Because life's short. And I want every moment of my life to be high frequency, high vibration, and I want to be living my best life. I want to be living in what I call my PJs. I'm in my PJs right now somewhat, but what do the P and the J stand for? P, your purpose, your passion. J, your joy. I'm telling you, when you live in your PJs, Life is so amazing. Living in your PJs leads to happiness. It's by default. And so I invite you to live in your PJs by this happy hack that I offer you. 3 ways to make a decision, whether you've got a big decision, a small decision, try these on. These are just fun. And this is fun for me. What I'm doing right now, I'm truly in my PJs. I am truly in my passion, in my purpose. I just love hopping on and hopefully giving you a little motivation. If you think any of this is fake, think no further because this is not. I absolutely love Mondays. I got up so excited and I want to share that enthusiasm with you. If there's any part of you that has a case of the Mondays, let's talk. I want to get you out of that rut and in the rut where you're like, oh my God, I'm so excited. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Have a wonderful week. And guess what? I'll be here next Monday for a whole other motivational Monday covering everything under MIE: motivation, inspiration, encouragement, manifestation, mindset, inspiration, energy, all of the things. Have a wonderful week. Bye for now.